Hi, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. Good morning. Nick. Nick. Nick, I haven't seen you in years. How are you? How is Nick doing? Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. What are you making? I'm making my favorite breakfast, oatmeal porridge with plantain. Yes, that's my favorite. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Grand Rising, Nick. Grand Rising. Grand Rising this morning. How are you, Nick? Nick, have you had breakfast already? Nick, you could give me some of the breakfast. You couldn't give me some of the breakfast, Nick. Why you have to make me beg you? You couldn't give me some breakfast. What did you say? Happy Wednesday, blessed. Hope you're feeling good today, but I can see you're great because we having porridge today. You having porridge too? Kindly remember to give the like. Yes, guys, please, as you come on, guys, just remember to just thumbs up the like button for me now, please. Thank you so much. Thumbs up the like button for me, please. Thanks, guys. This is my favorite, Nick. You're supposed to know I love my oatmeal porridge. I love me my oatmeal porridge. Thank you, guys. Like up the live for me, guys. Give the live a thumbs up. I'll appreciate it. I will appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Good morning. How is everybody doing? David. Morning, David. How are you? How you doing, David? Guys, remember to thumbs up the like button. Please, guys. Just give the like some thumbs up, no man. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up, guys. I'll appreciate it, you know. Guys, you know that if you don't thumbs up the like button, the algorithm won't go, you know. The algorithm won't go how to for YouTube to know that people are watching me. And you are watching me, just double tap the phone screen, oh man. Double tap it. Double tap that phone screen and give the live a like. If you want to see Auntie Rose, just give me some thumbs up. Yes, thank you. How is David doing this morning? Nick, what you up to? What you up to, Nick? What is Nick up to today? You see, I'm talking to you guys and my porridge almost go over. You know we have to pay attention when we're cooking oatmeal porridge. We cannot be distracted, you know, guys. Cannot be distracted when you're cooking oatmeal. You have to pay close attention or it will spill. David said, I'm doing good. Great. Great, David. David, you love porridge? You love porridge, David? Nick and myself love porridge. Do you love porridge? This is one of my favorites. This is my favorite. When I'm not at work, this is my favorite, oatmeal porridge. Once I'm on day off, not every time though, but most of the time when I am on day off, you'll catch me making my porridge. Nick said, exactly, you have to pay close attention. Nothing other than hot porridge and skin. Yes, Nick, it's true. And David said, yes, I do, especially with some condensed. Exactly. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. And you know what, Nick and David, I put a little almond flavoring in my porridge. Yes, just to spice it up, not much because it is strong. I also had my cinnamon powder. Yes, this makes it nice. My cinnamon powder. I also had some vanilla. I hope that's the same way you make yours, Nick and David. Yes, a little vanilla. And how could I leave out my nutmeg? Crazy. I can't do that. I have to make sure I have my nutmeg, and I like my ground nutmeg. I'm not a fan of the powdered one. I prefer this one that I grated. What you guys up to now? What you up to, Nick? Nick and David, what are you guys up to? Can we have a discussion? Do you guys have anything that we could talk about? Anything to talk about, Nick? So many things are happening, you know, Nick, especially on your side of the woods. So many things are happening. Sometimes I have to wonder, you know. It is so serious. It's a serious time we're living in. And I just can't believe some things that are happening. I just can't believe it. It is so serious. It is so sad. Sometimes I'm just tired of talking about the same thing over and over. Nick said, we have 10 beautiful souls watching. Double tap the phone screen to give the live stream a like. It's highly appreciated. Thank you, Nick. I don't know what else to tell them. I'm here just finished speaking with my mom, finalizing my Mr. Nick, when I see that this morning again, hear me, woo, I can't believe it, you know. Hear me, but Nick, you're on a mission, you know. You're on a great mission, you know, Nick. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I can't wait for that time to come. You want to see me in the bed, Nick, counting on my finger. Which month we in? And you want to see me counting? I nearly faint. Listen, Nick, you nearly faint? About what is happening or about the trip? About what is happening or the trip? Which one? You talking about your trip or what is happening in Jamaica? Is it the trip or what is happening? When I see your post this morning, Nick, you want to see me a countdown. You want to see me June? I said, wait, but the time really flying. Yes, Nick, when I see that, I said the time flying, man. I can't wait, I can't wait. I can't wait, Nick, I can't wait. I feel so excited for you. It's not funny. About the, oh, me say, I tell you, Nick, I feel so proud. I feel so good. It come like it's me. Come like it's me. It comes like it is me. Where is this thing? Where is this thing? Where is this? Oh. I'm gonna put in some evaporated milk in it too. We are working on your monetization now as soon. Nick, I'm just hoping that it will come one day. I'm hoping that it will really come one day. I know it's gonna come, you know. I'm not worrying myself. I know it is gonna come. You know, it's time. Patience is a virtue. But I just think it's long overdue. It is long overdue. Auntie Rose gonna be rich. David, I tell you, David. Why? I'm gonna be rich, David. When I get rich, I can say, David, what's your number? What's your number? Please send me your address. Yes. I will do that once I get rich. It will come, you know. We don't want over too much, you know, but we must be rich because you know that the Lord didn't make us to be poor, no? The Lord don't make us to be poor, you know. He wants us to be rich. Yes, He wants us to be rich. Because He said He's preparing streets of gold for us. And when you hear about gold, gold symbolizes riches. And if God can say He might prepare gold for us to walk on, don't we must be rich down here? Of course, we must be rich. Yes, we're not gonna be over rich and then we feel as if we don't know our families, we don't know our, you know, neighbors and our friends. We must be rich enough to share, right? Yes. Nick, you know that the milk are not sweet anymore, you know. This is almost 1 tin of milk in this small pot of porridge and it is still fresh. You know, it's like 1 tin of milk can do nothing again. They cut back on everything. No, man. And I don't love fresh porridge. My porridge must not be fresh and it must not be too sweet. My nutmeg didn't yes, it must not be too sweet and it must not be fresh. I think I can go with that. I think that will be okay. Yes. Our Creator has unlimited wealth. So we are all abundant. Exactly, Nick. Yes. Nick, what do you think about what is going on? What do you think about what is going on with our ladies who are just been it is so sad, you know. It is so sad. Bob Marley said his riches is life forever. Those that go to the kingdom of God are eternally rich. Right. Yes. Good morning, guys. Please to like up the live when you come on. Please to just double tap your phone screen, please. Why am I asking you all for some likes? I mustn't do that, you know. I'm not supposed to do that, man. Just appreciate my channel, man, and give me some likes. Yes, Nick. What do you think about what is happening to our young ladies and our young girls? Don't you think it's too much now? You guys think it's too much now, right? It is too much now, man. It's sad. What is happening? What y'all think? Y'all think our young ladies are creating these things on themselves? Some of them, not all, some. What you think, Nick? You think our young ladies are taking up things too quickly upon themselves? I don't know what to say. I don't even think about those ladies. No, but honestly, Nick, honestly speaking, it's not even the ladies, you know, but even our young children, our young girls, you know, going to school and young children, 9, 8, 12 years old, and those things are happening to them. What do you think? What do you think as parents, especially to the littler ones, the younger kids going to school? You don't know what to say, you know, it's just so sad. It is just so sad, man. Men has become so vile. Men should be taking care of ladies. Youth is growing up too fast. Yes, David, I know that, but I mean, man, what kind of heart do some of us have that our intention is just to unalive people? How does men come What do they get from doing those sort of things? You know, what come into their mind? What really get into them head? What they think? What are they thinking? You know? To take it upon themselves to unalive somebody, especially, I'm not even talking about the men now, I'm just talking about the ladies. It's too much now on our ladies, our young ladies, our young girls. It's too much. And then when they do those things, they put their bodies at certain places. What could I get in at them head? Eh? What could get in at them head to do those things? I'm sure they're not senile. No, they are not. They are not insane. It's like they premeditate these things. They sit down and they think about certain things. It's like they're watching movies, you know? They're watching movies and they put everything together and, you know, sit down and they plan and say, this is how I'm going to do it. No, man, this is too much. It's terrible. It is too much. And I don't like to think funny, you know, because I want to be positive at all times. Because I want the Lord to bless me. Yes, I want the Lord bless me, you know, abundantly. And I don't want to think negative. But me not think, Jesus, you know my heart. I don't think those people should be alive. Oh God. Me not think, Sonic. What do you think? Tell me now. David, what you think? You know, not all men are the same. Not all men are the same. I don't know why some men just think they must do some things and think it is cute. I don't know. How could you, you know, take a woman's life and then you run or you disappear, you're going to hide? Some of them hiding, you know where some of them hiding? In another woman's house. Then how could you as a man do that and then you're gone to another woman's house? Say it wasn't love at first sight, right, Nick? That's not love. Those things when men say they love ladies and they love and they will walk mountain and they will jump off tree for ladies, those are infatuation talks. Because not all of those things are true coming from your heart. Because if Nick, if you say you really love me and you take me for your girlfriend, hoping to be wife, right? None of us are perfect. None of us. Sometimes you see in life, me never know, you know, because certain things me can't do. I'm not going to do it. I don't even want to say it because you might say it and people might think it's right thing to do. It's not right thing to do. But some ladies are weak, you know. They are weak in flesh. They are weak. And you might leave your girlfriend at home and you're gone to work and she go out on the road to buy something and then she see a young man and the young man stop her and say something to her and she not think, you know, she not think that I have my gentleman, he's gone to work, you know, and he's coming back home to see me. And I am supposed to be honest to him and genuine because he loves me and I love him. But she listened to some sweet talk, right? Listen to sweet talk. And from sweet talk, it leads on to something else. She's there not thinking that what she's doing is wrong. And it can come back to haunt her. Good morning. Good morning, Zipporah. Good morning, my darling. It can come back to haunt them. You know, and they go out and they do things. And then her gentleman, the real gentleman, hear about what she does. Come now. with anxiety full up all him heart, you know. Come now. Not no sit down and find out how things going on, because that's what we must do, you know. Sit down, have a conversation, find out what is happening. And sometimes we listen to too much hearsay, you know. We listen to too much hearsay for big people. Because sometimes, you know, some ladies just talk to men, you know, and nothing is in it. Nothing is in it. But because you see me talking to the person now, you just figure, say, me and the person having an affair, which could be not so. You understand? You tell this person now, your gentleman come now, him not find out from you, him not sit down and find out. I'm not saying that's what is happening in whatever case. I'm just saying in general. Come now, because it could happen to me. Come now, no find out nothing, no sit down, no conversation. And the only thing you can do is think about analyzing. It's not right. It's not right, gentlemen. We have to be more proactive in our thinking, you know. We have to think and know what is right from what is wrong. We can't just get up every day and, you know, get fizzy and jumpy because somebody said something that not sound right to you. And then you think it is cute to go and do things that are out of line with God. We can't do that, guys. From she take the time to listen, that young man, she's not a real one. A real woman don't take talk. That is it, Nick. Real people not take talk. No. Because, first of all, I am walking on the street. I know I'm married to my husband who I love dearly, and my husband loves me dearly. And I am going on the street and a gentleman stopped me. Yes, I'm going to stop to hear what him say. Him stop me and say, can I say something? I'm going to say, what is it? And from me hear him start bring on certain argument, you know, I'm going to say, you know, I'm not for that right now. I am a married woman. I respect my husband. I respect my relationship. So I'm not going to go that way. Sorry about it. I'm already taken. And you say goodbye and you go your way. No. Some of these young girls, them licky, you know. And it's licky causing these things, you know, Nick. Licky. Know yourself, young ladies. Know yourself. It's too much now. And I'm sure you young ladies understand life. A lot of them understand life, you know, and know the consequences behind certain things, you know. But because the man maybe not around and the man not seeing them figure say it's cute. Them just think say cute. And them gonna do certain things because the man not seeing, right? The man not seen, and they're gonna do certain things. No, you don't do that, ladies. That means you're not genuine. You're not genuine. Genuine people doesn't act like that, right? Genuine women does not act like that. And if you're really, women, if you're really serious about your ITU princess, good morning, how are you? Yes, ladies, if you're really serious about your relationship with your significant other, with your husband, stay away from taking talks from other men. Stay away, because some of these men or guys that you come in contact with, they are not real. Good morning, Sadie Bumper. Good morning, darling. How you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining, everyone. Remember to just double tap the phone screen for me, please. Give the live a like. Thank you so much. Blessings, everyone. Thank you. Yes. If you know that, ladies, if you know that you're not serious, if you're not serious with your husband, if you're not serious with your gentleman, don't sit down in that relationship. If you know you have your husband and you're not serious with him, tell him, say, honey, huzzy, I don't think I am ready for this now. I need to go. And go in peace. Don't sit down with your husband, with your significant other, and cheating at the same time, it is gonna put your life in danger. Am I speaking the truth, guys? Tell me. Tell me if I'm speaking the truth. Don't go around fooling with men. Don't do it, guys. Friends, don't do it, young ladies. Don't go around fooling yourself with men if you know you have your husband or your significant other. Don't do it. It's not cute. It's not right. And then in the end, your life is in danger. Right, you princess? Your life is going to be in danger in the end. Too many things are happening to our ladies. All because of greed. All because of greed, my friends. All because of greed. Your life is snatched away very soon. It's not looking good, my friends. It is not looking good. And young men, it is not right to take somebody's life. It is not right, my friends. Don't do it. Stop thinking evil in your hearts, young men. There are a lot of women out there. Thank you, Sadie and Two Princess. There are a lot of women out there, young men. Many women are there. It's just for you to wait, to be patient and find the right one. Right? Just be patient and wait your turn. Sometimes we are too impatient. We don't want to wait as young ladies. We just think that sex is running away. Sex is not going nowhere. God designed sex for us to enjoy, but we're not enjoying it, you know. We are not enjoying it in the right way, right? And these young ladies just believe that to get $1 from a gentleman, you have to go lay down yourself. Go lay down yourself with the man. No. Principle. Have some principles about yourself, ladies, young ladies. Have principles about yourself. Your body is the holy temple of God. You can't be just going around to everybody, giving up your body like that. No. And then when you find your right husband, your body is gonna be like wear and tear. You can't do that to yourself, my friends. It's supposed to be enjoyed with only one person. It's sacred, right, Nick? Yes, man. Ladies, you have to know yourself now. Know yourself, ladies, man. Look into yourself and know that certain things that I'm doing is not right. It's not right and pleasing in the sight of God. Yes, man. It's time to take a stand. You princess says these men must love themselves more than these girls too. A Jamaican man died in Arizona. His Trini wife took him out in a shopping center for life insurance. And it's not right, young men, as their nice families and still sickening with. Boy, I don't know. But can you imagine after they do these things, my friends? After you unalive someone, you take up yourself and you go and lay down in a bed with your woman, with another woman, and you have all kids, then how you think, how you manage, how you think, how you feel within yourself to know that you snatch someone away from their family, right? You snatch someone away from their family. You discharge of their bodies, you know, in places where people can't even find them or wouldn't believe that they would exist at those places. And then you go in your bed, you go home to your woman or your wife, and you lay down in the bed, you're hugging up, kissing. So where your mind is? Where is your mind? I want to know where your mind is. What kind of mind you have? What kind of heart? Eh? What kind of heart and mind? My God, man. It's terrible, my friends. It's terrible. Happens a lot here, Nick. Yes. Yes. How they feel? How you feel? How they feel to go home now, lying down in the bed. And sometimes I wonder if the women know about all these things. Because, all right, some things that are happening, even with that incident with the young lady where they find her body in the pit. And they said, I don't know. I don't know. They said the gentleman disappears. Right? How him feel? Me want to know how him feel. And if him disappear, and this thing is all over social media, and if he have somebody else, I just want to know, if him have somebody else living with, doesn't that person see all these things circulating on the media? Yeah? The person, the significant other that he has, she's not seeing these things circulating on the media to say to him, what is this? What is going on? What is all of this? What is all this about? Yeah? They're not questioning those people to find out what these things is all about. I don't know. What happened to the ladies that they're sleeping with? They're not seeing these things on the media. To find out from them what is happening. What happened? Why is your name calling here? I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm telling you guys the truth. If it's me and I see my husband's name circulating on the media to say that he unalived somebody and they found the person's body in a pit or in ditch or wherever, me pack up and me gone, you know. Gone like a breeze. Him not even gonna see when me gone. Him don't even know when I leave. Because I couldn't stay with him. I couldn't stay with him, my friends. How could I sleep with such people? I couldn't do that. But some women to them not have no heart, you know. I don't know what them heart is. Some ladies, I don't know what is wrong with these ladies. Ladies were wrong, we don't know. Eh? You didn't go to school. Ladies, you guys didn't go to school to know right from wrong. My father, no son. It is such a sad situation. It is so, so sad, my friends. It is so, so sad. It is so, so sad. It is so sad, guys. Hey, Magic, good morning. Abracadabra. I wouldn't leave 2 rows without a tray. I would leave 2 rows. Sadie, not only school, lack of morals. No morals, no. It's like they didn't get any brought up, see? I don't know. These ladies, them, I don't know what them doing to themselves. What they're doing to themselves. No morals, no values. You don't value your life. You don't value yourself. That any man you see, you just jump in. You just jump into relationship. You don't find time to say, Nick, you know anything about this person? Or Nick said, Auntie Rose, I see this young lady, you know, and she really like me. You know anything about her? You know anything about her background? These young girls just picking up anybody. Anybody come them way, them just pick up. They don't find out nothing about them. They're not finding out nothing about the people they are picking up. Eh? What can ever go so? What can ever go so, guys? You're not finding out anything about the people you're picking up. I pray, Jesus, that my one and only daughter will just have sense in her head and keep her level high. Yes, I pray and I hope that she will just keep her level high. Because no, it's bad. It is bad, you princess. From I hear he's married, me start picture the wife. But Sadie, I don't know if everybody think like me, but you see, once you're a married man, don't come around me. Don't come around me. Because once you start to play around people who are married, once you start to go into people's married people relationship, crosses is going to follow you. Crosses is going to follow you, and the Bible tell you. Don't go into people's married life. Don't go into people's relationship. People who are married, have respect for yourself. Have respect for the people that married life. And the people them who married to you, see? You see some of you men and some ladies too who are married and love to take up people, other people. On no sick. The vow was not done properly. You wasn't serious when you all were getting married. Because if you all were serious and you do that vow, you would never, ever venture into those kind of situations. And that jealous cousin of the girl that set up her life is just so wicked. Oh, godly. Oh, my God. It's sad, you know. And you see, Sadie, that's why I'm saying sometimes, you know, sometimes it not even really go so like said them she was cheating to, you know. I'm just saying that. Sometimes it's not even cheat, because just put yourself in her position. You might see somebody, you might pass a gentleman on the road and the gentleman stop you and talking to you, you know? And you're just talking to the person, you two could be just developing just a, you know, pass by, goodbye, and you know, just saying hello and maybe say a few little good words of encouragement to each other. And sometimes nothing is not in anything, you know. Sometimes not knowing nothing, I don't know about that, but I'm just looking into life. I'm just looking far, and I know that sometimes see a lot of people call up them name, because it happened to me already. People call my name to say them see you talking to this person, but nothing like that, you know. Nothing like that. Most of the time is nothing. Look how Nick and I talk so good on social media. Then people is gonna say you and Nick is in something because Nick is always on your channel and Nick is always talking to you. No, man, we need to wise up now. Wise up and stop carrying news. We must stop carrying news. People carry news too much. Carry news too much, and sometimes the news goes the wrong way. Sometimes the news goes the wrong way. You understand? Guys are having bagels with my plantain. Am I eating too much, Nick? I don't think so. I hardly eat when I'm going to work, you know. So you see, when I'm home, I just have something, and I'm not gonna eat again until dinner time. Not eating again until dinner. Yes, man, it's so sad. People must stop carrying news. This news carrying thing is just getting out of hand, and some of these people who are carrying the news, they are the cause of people's unalivement. Or analyzing. They are the cause of people getting unalived because they're carrying news and carrying the wrong news. They carry news, and the worst part about it, they are not getting any income from it, Nick. Nothing at all you're getting from it, but just carrying news like that. They must stop it, man. They need to stop. It is too much now. Can't afford we can't afford for our young ladies to be just missing in like that, getting unalive like that. And sometimes, you know, it might not be us, it might not be our family, but it is not far from our family's friends. It is not far from our families. It can happen to our own family member. Yes, so it is a serious thing, you know. It is a serious, serious thing. And it needs to stop. Young men don't need to stop. Stop, young men. Look into yourself. Stop it. You need to stop, man. Stop it. Not right. How dare you? How dare you, young men, think it is cute and think it is okay to be unaliving in people? You must stop it. It's not right. It is not right. It needs to stop. And it needs to stop urgently. Urgently it needs to stop. This is not good. It is not good at all. It's evil. It is not good. It is evilous. It is evilous, friends. I need the phone near me so I can see. I can read what you guys are saying. It is evil, man. Evilous. Not nice at all. Guys, you see my breakfast? You see my breakfast? Ooh, I don't like to eat and talk, you know, but we're talking this morning, so I'm gonna be having my breakfast with you guys. You know it go. Yes. We are human beings, you know, and we are natural people. Jealousy and bad mind. They cannot look into themselves because they have lost themselves a long time. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what Jesus is saying. I don't know what the Lord is sitting down and saying when he look down on us and see how wicked we have become in our hearts. I don't know what he's saying, you know. I don't know. It grieved him, you know. It grieved him that he had made us, because this wasn't what he wants from us. All he needs from us is love. All he needs from us, you know, is love, to love one another. That is why I can't understand. I cannot understand what we call love. What do we call love? Because if you're gonna say you love this girl, I love her, and because you're away, I mean, let me tell you something, to friends. You see this long distance relationship thing? You see, if both of you are not committed to each other and love each other, problems. Problems. If you're not committed to each other and love each other, problems is gonna be there. Because what the sense now? One live up here, one live down at Jamaica. And the one that live up here, the one in Jamaica not seeing that one more than having phone calls. And the one up here might be sending money to assist in whatever way, you know, in whatever way for the young lady to be okay. But at the same time, friends, she has feelings. She has feelings, you know. She not gonna sit down out there just like that. I could sit. I sit down like that because I know me and I know what I want, right? You get afraid, Nick. Whenever time people use the word love, you get afraid, right? Oh my God. And that's the time you should be happy. That's the time we should be happy and glad and joyful hearing the word love. But it let us get afraid. Yes, and as I was saying, What the need now you leave somebody out of Jamaica, say you love the person out of Jamaica, yet still, she don't know what you is up here doing. She is thousands of miles away, and you are thousands of miles away. I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what I am doing. So who tell you say you can go and unalive the person? Who give you the permission to do that? Hmm? Who give you the permission to do unaliving? Eh? I am more than happy when people say they hate me. At least I know who's for me and who is not. No, man. Who tell you say you can go unalive the young girl? She have feelings, you know. Sometimes she never even see you in 2 years or 2 years. She not take her to eye behold you. You not take your two eye behold her. She don't take her two eye behold you. Yet still you all talk on phone. And you might be sending some money to her. That is the part. You know what my mother used to tell me, Nick? I said, if you don't like the boy, don't take his things. My mom. My mom told me that because I had this friend. I had this friend from where growing up school, church, you know. And he was my boyfriend. Yes, my boyfriend growing up. And he used to give me things, birthdays, everything. He would give me gifts. One Sunday he came. Was it my birthday? I don't remember. It was some special day. And he came to the house and he brought me a gift. And I took it. And I took it around to the home and I showed it to my mom. And I said, Mom, so-and-so give me this. She said, oh, it looked good. But she just said it like that. And then she turned to me and said, you love him? She knows he's my friend, you know. She said, you love him? I said, yes, Mom. She said, make I tell you something. You see, if you know that you don't love him, don't take his things. My mother tell me that and I don't forget. I don't forget. If you don't love him, don't take his things. Me take it still, you know, because me say me love him and him say him love me, so me take it. But we grew up in a church and that was then. We wasn't thinking those things back then. We weren't thinking these type of evil stuff, you understand? No. I took it. And we were friends until our relationship fall apart, yes? Our relationship fall apart. And we go in peace. This doesn't happen now. This doesn't happen now. Everybody taking people's things. Everybody just taking things, and they don't have a mind to think to say, Lord Jesus, I wonder if I must really take it. I wonder if I should have take it. No, them not thinking, no. They're not thinking, Sadie. They're not thinking that. They're just taking the man things, taking things. Man, I give you this, man, I give you that, and you're just taking. And you're not sit down and analyzing situation and say, Lord Jesus, I wonder if he have a woman. I wonder if he have another girl. I told no, me afraid, you know. Me did afraid, you know. Me afraid of man. Oh, my God. Me did afraid of man, you know. Oh, God. I mean, you know, these girls do it. Every day I tell my daughter, I say, be careful. Be careful. Yes, two princess, me afraid of man. I don't know where I get my daughter. Honest to God. I don't know. Me afraid of man. I'm not afraid of them, but me not afraid of them no more because I have my husband. I have my husband, so me not look for man. No. So I'm not scared of them no more. You understand me? No. But I used to be scared. My father used to tell me, say, hope me get a good man who will treat me good because me too soft. Me too soft. And me too kind. My father used to say, he hope and pray that me get somebody who will take care of me and won't abuse me. Yeah. Sadie said, some men believe that once you are left them, you're not supposed to move on. Exactly, Sadie. What them think? What them think? Them just think that them control your life. They just think that because they give you something in life, they control you. No, they don't control you, young ladies. They don't control you, and before they control you, do not take their things. Do not take their stuff, because they're gonna prove that they control you. If you're a soft woman, you need a person who's rough with the world and gentle with you. Yes, Nick. And thank God in heaven. Thank the Lord, he provided a loving, gentle husband for me. Sometimes I have to say, boy, God goody. God good. God good. Because I'm telling you, I'm telling you guys, it's not pretty out there. It's not easy. It is not easy. The world has become evilous. Thank God for us, the few. Thank God for us, the few who can look into life and see things that we can see through things when it's not right, when it's evil, when it's not good. We have a mind, we can think. Thank God for us. Like you guys that I'm talking to, who can stand up, who have principles and morals and values and know that some things are not right and pleasing in the sight of God. Thank God for us. Thank God for Nick. Thank God for Sadie. Thank God for Two Princess, David, and the others who are on or who are watching. Thank God for us. Thank God to know that we were brought up right. Because a lot of times, when you see some of these things happening, some of these people weren't brought up right, They weren't brought up properly. They brought up loose, right? The parents didn't know what to tell them. The parents didn't know that they must tell them, say, this is not right and you cannot do this. They weren't taught. And they just become wild beasts. It's like they become wild beasts. And a lot of the parents are to be blamed too, Nick. Because they and the children are doing the same thing. The children seeing them doing this. And the mothers, the parents seeing the children doing this, and they're not asking any question. They don't say, where did you get this from? What is happening? They just see them bringing home things, and they're not asking them where they get certain things from. And all of these things just come up and get out of hand. Some girls now hold them meds either, Just through money, you ever see some women with some men, you wonder, and it's vice versa. Exactly, Sadie. Exactly. Nick said they become vagabonds and pestilence in the lives of others and to the world. You send your children to school. And before they go to school to learn, they take up bad company. They follow. Peer pressure is a hell of a thing. Peer pressure is a hell of a thing. They go to school, and before they go to school and just take in their education, they take up friends. And they follow the wrong friends. They follow the wrong friends. They keep the wrong company. As the saying says, show me your friend and me tell you who you are. And when you talk to your kids, they behave as if who you're talking to. Like it's them of you. You understand? You talk to them, it just become like, it just look like, say, who you talk to. Who you talk to. You can't talk to me like a them of you. And you see what is happening? You see what is happening? You see what is happening? And allegedly, you know, allegedly, you're following the news on the internet, they say the guy is married, you know. Them say the guy married up here. So when on earth him a come up now and come look in him wife face and I see him wife face and I kiss her, have sex with her upon bed and I love her up and know say you just do this blunder and run gone. How you do that? How you do that, men? A lot of men have done these things. How you do it? And I'm talking about only one. How you do it? How you do it, men? Knowing what you have done. And you stand up talking to me like nothing was wrong. You go to church like nothing wrong. Some of them go to church too, you know. And sit down in a church like nothing never go happen. When I was a child, if I go home with a pencil that's not mine, Mama said, come here. Come here. Who give you this? Make sure tomorrow you not come back. Sadie it happened to me. No, me not make it cold, Nick, for true, you know, but you see, me talk to you, know, but you know, my heart a boil up. It's like the food not even nice. Me I tell you for true, you know, Nick. It's like the food not nice when you see all of these things and when you look as, I tell you the truth, you know. When I look at the internet yesterday, you know, and even this morning, and when I look and I see the crowd of people them around that pit thing, you know, and me said, Jesus have mercy, God, me can't believe this. Me said, no, sir, this can't be right. So how him do it? What time of the night? How him do it? Must be in some darkness of the night. Must be in the darkest time of the night when nobody's on the road. There wasn't any neighbor. Nobody no here when things are rough and I go funny. Me I wonder, you know. Nobody no hear anything. How you do it? How you want lift off that thing? Me not think I am want do it. Me not think I am alone. Me not think I am alone do it, Sadie. And Nick, no, me don't think so. You must have company. Because that thing that you take off, that thing that you lift off, you know, that is a heavy, is heavy concrete that, you know. Although you know that when men are in when men are in anger, them get strong. When men are in anger, you know, it's like them get stronger than how they were. Yeah, it's like them get some extra strength. So maybe it could be him alone do it. Could be him alone do it, you know. My Father in heaven, no Jesus. Come, Lord. No, sir. And if it's him alone do that, you know, boy, you're good. I don't want to face him at all. The adrenaline boost when you... Yes, Nick, it's true. Your adrenaline boost up. Boost up, you know. No, sir. This is a sad case. And for all the men who think that this is a good thing that they are doing, think again. Think again. Think again and remember the eyes that is above you, that is watching. And for you men that is doing these things to these women and kids, and know that you have your wife, you have your children, you have your girl child at home, and you go out there behind their backs and you do these things, fire and brimstone upon your children. Fire and brimstone upon your children and your family. It's not gonna be easy for them, you know. It's not gonna be easy for them. Their life is gonna be snatched out just the same. So don't think that you did this and everything is all right. No, it's not all right. God will punish their entire generation. Fire and brimstone, my friends. You must stop it. Men, you must stop it. I wonder if you not hear me. I wonder if some gentlemen hearing me that is thinking this same thing in their heads. I wonder if you not listen to me. You stop it, you know. Stop it. Remember, you have no children. Remember, guys, you all have your children. You have your girl child. Would you be pleased? How would you feel if somebody has done that to your child, your children? Tell me now how you would feel. Tell me now. Tell me how you would feel. How would you feel? Mighty God of Daniel. And some of you men, you don't have no wife. You don't have no wife. You don't have no significant other if you don't get married yet. You don't live with no baby mother. You don't live with no woman. You don't live with no girlfriend. If you say you live with your woman or your girlfriend or your wife, stop go out there take set from other people girl pitney. Stop it. Stop going out there pre-in other girls or women. Stop it. It's not right. Because you live with your woman. You live with your wife. You take a vow. For better or for worse. Through sickness and in health. Men cut on no eyes past the young girls them. Cut on no eyes past the little baby them. You no can't cut on no eye. You no can't pretend like so you no see the little young girls, them are the women, them are the babies. You no can't pretend like you no see them. Jesus of mercy. Some of these women have cement heads in Jamaica. We call them Yamed. Yamed. You see them every day, Nick. Sadie said, me glad how me grow and stay. No boy money can't catch me, Sadie, neither me. Me don't want it. I want your money. Can't catch me or no sweetness. I grow up and use a little you have. And if you don't have, stay home, drink water and tan in your house. Exactly, Sadie. Cook some oats porridge like me. Fry 2 plantain. Butter some bread and eat it and go to your bed. Look like him and the girl cousin said allegedly. Oh God. I am 25 and only speak to women over 30. I have little sisters and cousins. Those games aren't played. No, Nick. Those games must not be played. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, guys. Remember to hit the like button as you come in. Eh? When you remember your little sisters, you don't even want to talk. Nick, you are 25. And when you remember, so you have little sisters 18 and 16 and 10. You don't even want to talk to nobody near those age. You understand? You don't even want to talk to anybody near those age. Age is just a number, guys. We're not saying you're going to talk to little boys and little girls. No. But age is just a number. No little guys and little boys thing. Know your limit. Know your age group. Know your age group. You're 25, you talk to your age group, 25, 26, 27. You're not going to go below that. I don't know. I'm not for that. I'm not for me going below my age. No. I'm looking above. I'm looking at stability. Exactly. I don't look at kids. What can they offer me? We cannot have a decent intellectual conversation, right? So I'm 25. Why am I going to talk to a 23, 22-year-old girl? I'm supposed to be mature, so I need somebody mature in my age group to talk to. Leave 22 years age for 22 years age. Right? I'm not telling anybody who to talk to, you know. I can't tell nobody who to talk to and who to keep as their, you know, partners. I'm just saying, for me, I don't like that. Some men can't even manage what them have a yard, but gone abroad and get trouble. Exactly, Sadie. Can't manage what them have a yard and gone out. Boy, me I tell you, that guy there, for him do it for true, you know. If it's him do it and run gone, you know. Oh, gosh. Me don't know where I'm gonna hide, you know. But he can't hide from the FBI, them, you know. You can't hide from the FBI them. I see grown men in them 50s with girl in them 20s. It's disgusting. That's disgusting, Nick. I don't know they do that either. You know? I don't know they do that. What can the girl, you know? She don't even done mature. She not mature up yet. You know? She's still young. She's young. She should be in school, getting a good education. 50-year-old looking at your group. Look for 40-year-old. Look for 48 coming up into 50 age. Yeah, take up those age. Now go down to 22 and 18 and 16 and 21 and those age. No, man, don't do it. Them then. Mr. Nick, these cases make the food them don't even nice. You eating? But porridge nice, you know. Tastes real nice. But the conversation we're having is like my belly full. It's like my stomach full. Especially from I see what happened. And from I hear what happened and I see the outcome. It disgusts my heart. My heart feel funny. Inside of me feel funny. Worse when I see. When me see the people them a take up that thing and when me see them show a light down in there and say, see there. Jesus of mercy, God. You know, you just feel like, it just make you feel like, suppose it was my child. Suppose it was my child. Yeah. You thinking now about your own children. It can happen to anybody, you know. Anybody it can happen to. That's why when we get up in the morning, you know, Nick and Sadie, and you two princess, when we get up in the morning and when we wake up and we see the ceiling, when we look up in the ceiling so and see light and notice that we can see from our two eyes, you know, we must give God thanks, you know. We must give God thanks. And you know, God is so good sometimes. God, not sometimes, God is so good all the time. That they said the young lady sent a text message or a voice note to somebody to tell them where she was going. She didn't know that something was going to happen to her. She never knew. But God gave her that instinct. God gave her an instinct to say, call Nick, call Sadie and say, you know, me running down to Nick house. I running down to Nick house. I running down to Montego Bay to Nick house. God gave her that instinct so that she was able to say to others that she told her that she was going such and such a place. No, if she didn't say that, no, you know, my friends, nobody even know that they must go dig up all a pit, you know. Nobody even know that they must go to that site and see that something was wrong with that pit cover. To her mother, she sent it. That's why we must follow the voice of the Lord, you know. We must follow the voice of the Lord, my friends. Sadie, Nick, we must listen. We must listen to the voice of God. Because if she did not listen to the voice of God, it was God's angel speaking to her, you know. And said, send your message. Just tell your mom that, you know, I never go anywhere yet growing up. My mom and my dad is deceased. Bless them, Jesus. May their soul rest in peace. As big as I was, Sadie, I couldn't leave the house and don't tell my mother where I was going. Even if I don't tell her the exact, even if I don't say, Mom, I'm going to Nick's house. I would say, Mom, I'm running up to so-and-so, I soon come back. I'm running down into Kingston, I soon come back. But just to say that you are going such and such a place make a big difference. And it's all because how we were brought up. We don't leave the house and don't say anything. So most of the time I have problem with my child because I would say, you need to tell me where you're going. So that if something should happen, I can say, you know, my daughter said she was going into Kingston to buy something. Nick, most times you brought up your child in the right way, and when they get big, they do the wrong thing. Exactly. In the worst case scenario, at least the authorities know of the whereabouts. Exactly, Nick. Exactly, my friends. If I'm going out right now, my husband is not here. And if I'm running on the road, I call him and say, honey, I'm going out to so-and-so. I'm running on the road to so-and-so. Yes. So should in case anything happening, can say, you know, she did call me and say she was going so-and-so. That's true, but 9, 10 times, when you grow them good, they rarely make headlines. Oh, Jesus. But by right, for true, you know, Nick, what Sadie says true, you know. You grow up your child the right way, you know. You grow your pitney the right way. And then turn around and go follow company. And then you can't talk to them. You cannot talk to them anymore. It's like they know it all. They believe in the friends more than how they believe in you that bring them here on the earth. They believe in the friends more than you that suffer the 9 months pain. I'm telling you, they believe in the friends. The friends, you can't tell them nothing. Them believe what the friend tell them. The influence the other person have on them. Them no business with you no more as a parent. Them no see you. Who you are talk to. Eh? That's what it boils down to. Who you talking to. You don't know what you say, man. You don't know what you say. That's how it goes. Yeah. This is so sad. So sad, my friends. Thanks for joining, guys. Please double tap the phone screen as you come on. Come and partake in this beautiful conversation. As big as me is, me and my daughter have a bond. Anywhere me going, me tell her, and with who and where, snap a pic secretly to her, and her license plate, I taught her those, and she do the same. Yes, we have to instill certain things into our children. We have to grow them up to be smart. We have to grow them up to be smart and tactful. They must have a discernment of spirit. I tell my daughter all the time, I say, discern, learn to discern. Learn to discern. Look out of your two eyes. Look out of your two eyes. I tell her. Even this morning, my mom was lecturing me on safety when I start traveling. She gave me a whole hour of lecturing as big as I am. Exactly, and you have to take it, Nick. You have to take it, Sadie. As big as I was and my mother talked to me sometimes, I'm upset. But you can't show say you're upset. But even in the upset, although you're upset, you sit down and you think about it and you say, it's true, Mama talk, you know. It's true, Papa talking. But it's sometimes you're upset, you don't want them say anything to you, but you can't show it. You can't show it to them. You're crazy. We can't do what these kids doing. We could never do what these kids are doing. Our lives are very fragile. We can lose it all in the blink of an eye. And that's why I have to say in the mornings when you wake up, say thank you, Jesus. If you can sing, sing. If you can give him little glory, give him some praise. Big him up. Because we never have to wake up. We never have to wake up, you know. We never have to wake up. But because of his love and his mercies, while we are alive. And so when we see these things happening, we have to sympathize with the loved ones who are left behind. Sympathize with them because it can happen to any one of us. It might not be today. Might not be today, you know. But we don't know what is going to happen. We don't know what is creeping up on us. Sadie says, one thing, a mother is always protective of her child or children, no matter how big they are. Yes, Sadie, when I have my daughter, and up until today, my daughter is Nick's age. And up until today, I am still overprotective of her. Look like sometimes she don't even like it. Sometimes she don't like when me a call her and a question her and ask her about certain things, you know, because she just feel long say she big enough now. So why me still have to tell her this and I tell her that? But me have to say it. It is nothing to keep repeating it. It's just for good. And for safety, for protection. So you just keep saying it, not in any way bad. You just want the best for your child. You just want the best. And so you keep telling them, be careful. So and so. Don't let this happen. Do this. Don't do that. It's just It's just the love. Just the love that you have for your child, you know. That's how I feel with my mom. She lectures me on everything. Yes, but it's because she want the best for you, Nick. Just because you want the best for your children. When you go out and tell them, do this, do that, don't let this happen. Be careful of this, be careful of that. But sometimes they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear because you keep repeating it over and over. But me have to repeat it over and over. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I have to repeat it over and over and over. I have to make sure say it sink. Just for them own good. Because them just born, you know, them don't know what I go on. Them just born. Them don't know how much a clock a strike. If them never know much a clock a strike, they would listen. Right, Sadie? They would listen. I just think sometimes these children take everything for a joke. Them just think, them take life simple. They behave as if nothing not gonna happen. Yeah? Some of these children, that's how they behave. Like nothing is gonna happen. Behave like nothing. You're telling them this. And it's just like going through these years and coming back through this one. Sometimes you have to sit down and look at them to realize if them are take it in. You know? You have to look at them and I wonder if it a sink. What you're telling them, I wonder if it a sink in their brain. I wonder if them understand what you're saying. They behave as if they are immortal or life owes them anything. Yeah? Or it's like them know it all. Like them born long before you. Or them know something that you and I don't know. But I tell you, just for their own safety protection, you talk to them. And when you're telling somebody that is good for them, just take it with a smile and say thanks. Take it with a smile and say thank you. Thanks for saying it to me. Thanks for telling me. It's sad, my friends. It's sad. It is so sad. And you see the worst part of it? You see the worst part of that situation, Sadie and Nick, is when it takes your own mom or your own dad to identify your body, to find your body. That's the worst part of it. It takes your mom or your dad to say, look here, so. Look right here, so look strange. Look. And when you look there, that's where the body is. Jesus. All me know that drop down. All me know would have dropped down. That's part no one want to imagine that, Nick. That's the part that you wouldn't even want to see. And when it takes the father to say, something no look right with that something here, so. Something no look right with this. No come here. This no look like it this no look good. No check out right here, so. You know what led him? The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit led the Father to right there. I don't think he wanted to see the outcome. I don't think he wanted to see that outcome. Maybe if it was somebody else. But knowing that it is yours, knowing that it is yours, and you have to be the one to find it, it is sad. That's hot. That is hot. That is very hot. I don't think I could imagine it. Maybe if I was in the Father's position, or knowing me, if it was I who bounced upon that area, and I said, oh no, look here, so no look. Maybe I would leave. I would leave because I wouldn't want to see what is in there. Mother leave, mother tell you, say, go look there, so no go and look, but me going over this part. I'm going over here to sit down, but you no go look. I wouldn't want to be the one to just take it up. So Jesus, mother dead. I would die. I would die, guys. I would die. I finished my porridge, Nick. Can't eat no more. I would die. I would die, I tell you. But you see, God gave him the strength. God gave him the strength to face it without fear. God gave him the strength to just face it without fear. And that is what we need to, you know? We need to be strong. We need to be strong. Especially when it comes down to our children, our loved ones, we need to be strong. Because if we're not strong, you know, if we're not strong, we are going to end up losing it. We're going to lose it. Righteous people doesn't have fear. Yes, Snake. If we're not strong and have good, strong faith, we will lose it. Lord, help me to be strong because, Lord, you know, I'm weak sometimes, you know, I'm weak. But may I beg you, God, help me to be strong. Because you know my intention, you know my heart, God. You know, God, say me easy for cry. You know, Lord, it's easy for come down. I cannot deal with stress. Lord, help me to be faithful. Help me to be strong. Yes, friends, we have to claim it in Jesus' name. Ask the Lord to help us to be strong to deal with our kids, deal with our children. Look at how when we were going to school, Sadie, I don't know if you and I are in the same age group. You may be younger. But in my age group, when we were going to school back then, we had to walk miles, you know. We had to walk to school. We didn't have transportation to take us to school like these children do now. We had to walk to school, get up. Sometimes we have to go look at like a wood because we never have stove, you know. We used to use wood fire. Sometimes we just think some of these children get things too easy. Them have too much of an easy life. See you later again. I'm talking with a friend. Okay, Sadie Bumper, no problem, my darling. Thank you so much for sharing in this great conversation with us, Sadie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I hope you'll come back later when I'm on. All right? I'll see you again. Thank you so much, my dear. Enough love. Yeah. Sometimes we used to have to go tie out goat in a neck. We have to go tie goat. We have to catch water. But that's how we were brought up and we grew up good. And we go to school. We have to walk it to school. And when you walk it to school, you know, it's not just like up the road right here. So, you know, we have to walk it good to school. And we have to walk it back for lunch. We have to come back home for lunch. And after we eat the lunch, and when I tell you we come back home for lunch, you know, it's not no big lunch like what you see these kids eating, you know. Sometimes it's a little syrup, a slice of bulla, 2 slices of bread and butter, But we were satisfied, and that was our lunch, and we did like that, right? We did love it because our lunch, and that's what we used to. It's not like now we're these children have options, and if they don't want this, they just don't want it, and they want that. No, it's not like that. And we walk it to school. We walk it, come back for lunch. We walk it back up for lunch. People were happier then. Exactly, Nick. People were so much happier. We walk it back after we eat the lunch. We walk it back again miles to school. We have to go back before that bell ring. You know? Before the bell ring, lunchtime is up. Yes. We have to go back before the bell rings. Sometimes when we reach the bell ringing, well, we head it on. And we have to walk it back home again when school is finished. So you see, we travel 4 times for the day. 4 times by walking. Not taking transportation because we never have no transportation then if it was donkey then. If it was donkey, fine. But we never have no transportation then. So we walk it to school and we walk it nicely and we live loving and we live kind. We don't fight with each other. We love on each other. We were happy children. You know, strangers, other kids, other people's kids. And we were just one bunch of kids growing up together, loving and kind. We don't quarrel with each other. We play. And we came out to something good. We come out. Luxury shuttle, Nick. Luxury. For true. That was luxury then. The donkey. Yes. And we go to school and we come out. We come out with we headpiece. You understand me? These children now, they already come up. They get everything that they want. Every striking thing, yet them can't satisfy. You give them phone, you give them tablet, you give them iPad, you give them computer, you give them all kind of technology stuff. Then can't satisfy. That is why some of them missing, you know. That is why so many of these young girls are missing. Because them get everything where they want, you know. Them not happy. Them not happy, them red eye. Them want more. So them see a little man now come up to them and offer them a sweetie. Them did get sweetie, you know, them mother give them sweetie. Because mommy have sweetie giving them. But them go see the man come up now and say, you want to want my sweetie? Yes. And you take the man sweetie tomorrow evening again, him look out for you again, you know. And him ask you want 2 more sweetie? Yes, and you take the sweetie again. The next evening, the man wait on you again. You know, have the sweetie with him this time, you know. Him tell you, say, you want sweetie this evening, but me have to go buy it. You want to come with me? Yes, you're gone with the man, walking with this man that you don't know. Tricking now, you know, because him catch you this trip. And you're gone with him, gone with this man to go buy sweetie. You never get a chance to eat those sweetie. You never get a chance to eat those sweets, young girls. Be careful. Young girls, satisfied with what you have in life. Whatever your parents give you, satisfy with it. You don't want no sweetie. Your mom preparing your dinner at home for you to get. Go home, go have your dinner. Tell the man, say no, you don't want it. Why not if you take so? Why not let these men catch you with foolishness? Young girls, be wise up, man. Be wise, be wise. Be wise, man. Work with your brain. Nick said these kids using the smartphone, which are supposedly to make them smarter. Instead, they are becoming dumber and dumber. Dumber and dumber, Nick. Dumber and dumber. Dumber and dumber. me never see this, brother. It's not every little foolishness somebody tell on you must glee up and laugh up. You know, my mother used to tell me, say, laughy, laughy, pitney lay down quick. Nick, my mom used to tell, my parents used to tell us enough things, you know. And in reality, it's truth. Laugh. Sometimes when we used to giggle, my mom used to run us. I said to stop the laughing, stop the giggling. You don't giggle too much. Yeah. Laughy, pitney lay down quick. And that is why the men never catch them. Just laugh up with these young men. I rub out them and me go on sidewalk and I watch you know and I pray you know. And then them invite you know about come here, give me I go buy you something, you know. You want a piece of chicken, you laugh and gone, you get the piece of chicken. You never get a chance to eat the piece of chicken. Never get the chance to eat. And if you get the chance to eat the piece of chicken, you don't get the chance to go tell your friend that you got a piece of chicken. You never live again to say you get a piece of chicken. Don't walk around with your belly in your hand. No, stop walk around with your belly now, no hand. Stop eat from people. Stop it, young girls. Stop eat from people who don't know. They never see that lady or exactly again, Nick. Never see, only leave their parents now in disbelief and shock and distraught for them whole life. Too much nyami, man. Stop walk with no belly now, no and young girls. It's not everything man said them a give you, no must take it. Because once you take it, you know, once you take the things where the man said them a give you, no, them own you up. Them say no belongs to them. Because you take me $100. Me no just give you $100. Me no just send 100 US come give you. Me no just send you me $100 US. And once you take those things, you belongs to them. And it's hard for you to get away. It's hard for you to get away from them. You want to go and you can't go. You want to leave and you can't leave. No matter how you try to leave, he's always standing in your way. He's always watching you. And sometimes when you think he's gone, he's not gone. He's hiding because he's watching you. Ladies, young girls, be careful. Stop being naive now. Be a detective now. Be a detective over your own life. Be a detective over your own life. The person you're sleeping with might be your worst enemy. He's planning to take your life. Young girls, wanna stop now? Stop. Listen to me and stop. Me know it's hard. Some of you feel like you can't live without liquor sex. You can't live without it, you know. Sex is not all. God designed it for married couples. He never designed it for people who are single. But since you now play around with it wisely. Play around with it wisely. They should go celibate. Play around with the sex wisely. And don't take your body, just have your body flinging here, so there, so round here, so no. Take pride in yourself. Take pride in yourself. Control your life. Control your body. Nobody make no man come fool you know, with them little gifts and little money and little food kind. Don't make no man come fool you know, young girls. Don't make no man fool you know, women. Don't let them fool you know. The devil fool them up now, you know. The devil fool up these guys. The devil fool them up. Because them don't know God. Them don't know God. Them just think that they must take up people, girl, pitney and use them. Them just want to use people, girl, pitney. Yes, that's what they're doing. Using you girls. For them own satisfaction. They're using you girls for their own satisfaction. Stop it. Stop it, girls. Keep a level head now. Keep a level head. Be focused. Focus, young ladies. Focus. Focus. Some worthless man that cannot even spell them first name. Exactly. You write them name, give them a piece of bulla and them eat the bulla and don't even know so them name upon it. Them don't have nothing living for. Them go around and have these little children. Having these little children. They're not providing for them. Those are the men you girls want. Those are the men you girls have eyes for. Eh? You have some class, man. Have some class about to know. Me know me have a lot of class. Oh. And nobody know anybody can come around me, come fool with me. It's not everybody me see my eye love. No way. No. I never even used to talk to men. I was afraid of talking to guys. I was afraid. You must stop. You must look into yourself now, young ladies. And this is serious talking. Serious talking today. To all me full of class, I need a school for myself, Nick. Yeah? Listen to me today, man. Listen to me. If y'all never listen to me, listen to me today. Stand up with principle. Stand up with principle. Stand up with class. You're a classy girl. You're a classy young lady. Don't let no man come take you up and abuse you. Don't let no man come and put them on and no. Because you're not their child. No man should ever be putting their hands on any ladies. And a lot of them can't even put their hands on their children. Much less putting their hands on you. Have some dignity about yourself, young ladies. Take pride in yourself. Have some ambition. Be vigilant. Look out of your eyes. Look at the men. Sometimes when you're in the bed and say you're sleeping, nobody sleep. Do like you're sleeping. Snore like you're sleeping, but watch him. Just pretend like you're snoring. And peep out of one little eye and a watch. Someone sleep too much. Someone sleep too much. Yeah. And that is how the men catch a lot of no. Right in on sleep. Sometimes you have to stay awake. Stay awake. Just pretend like you're sleeping and watch the person they are. Look at them. Sometimes you're in the bed with the man, you know. Just when he must sleep and snore, you know, just take time, just sit down and look at him and analyze him and just ask God, hope he's the right person, this. Lord, Make sure him all right, Jesus. So, you must pray, you know. You must pray for one another. Because if you not pray, all of them something happen, man. Jesus, God. Oh, Lord. This serious time. Anyway, enough of that, but enough of that is not enough. It's not even enough. Not even enough, but, you know, I say my little 2 cents. I give my little word of encouragement and advice. Young girls, be careful. Just be careful. Look out of your eyes. Stop taking things from men. Especially from those that you meet online. Especially those who want to meet on social media. Stop take them things. Don't make them a sense and no money come give you because them live a foreign. Lord Jesus. You don't know the man. The man don't know you. You only see picture. You don't even know if that's the person. Him can pose a picture, you know. You don't even know if it's him. But you're joyfully and gleefully Gladys. Gladys. And you take him things. Sometimes it's not even him offer you it genuinely or freely. You beg it. And from him see you start begging, you know. From him see you start begging and him Gladys nice. And him start give you him things, you know. Remember you can't get away. Because you're taking him things. Right? Can't get away. Because you're taking his stuff. So everybody wanna sit on social media and say them want to look somebody and put up say whatever and them a look girl and whatever and you jumping on things say you fit the description. Things say you fit that description and jump. Jump and give out name and I give out number and make man a call you and you ask man for this. And man a send this come give you. Yeah, tell man where part you live. Man say ma come to Jamaica if you can't come pick him up. You gone out of airport and pick up man. You don't know where part man a tell you him want you go. You gone with man. Man know where him a carry already. When man done with you, no sight of you, but man gone about them business. Only thing that fit is a coffin neck. Man can give where them figure and gone about them business. You see? And then you leave your loved ones in pain and heartache. Pain and heartache. Mighty God of Daniel. Come if you're not busy, God. Stop taking the man them things, my friends. You can make money, you know. Young ladies. Brush off on yourself. YouTube is there. YouTube is there, you know. I'm not making anything from YouTube, but you can make things from YouTube because we are all different people. I can tell you to come and open a YouTube channel. And as you come on your channel, you monetize in a jiffy. Leave me here who is on it for 5-6 years. But me not in any rush. But you can make something out of your life instead of begging men things, begging every day on your life and just go and sit down and a beg man them things and make man a use, you know, and destroy your life. Yeah? Work for it, man. Work for something. Work for your own. Work for your own. Brush off yourself. Get up. And do something with your life. Do something. And stop make man think say you have to depend upon them. You don't have to depend upon them. Be independent. Be independent, young ladies. You can do it. You all can do it. Don't sit down and just let men think say, boy, if me no give her this to go buy something at shop, she can't buy it, you know. And if me no give her this to go buy some underwear, she can't buy underwear, you know. And she can't buy clothes if me no give her this, you know. You know, stop it. Stop let these messy men destroy your life. Stop it, man. You can do better, you know, young girls. Do better. Do better, man. And I'm sure you all have children. Some of you have children. What are you going to teach your child? If that's the way you're just going to be doing, you're just going begging men things every day. You're begging men. No, you're not teaching your children anything good. You're not teaching your children independency. Learn to be independent. Have a mind of your own. Have your own things. Have your own stuff. Get yourself something to do. Get yourself a job. I know it's hard to get a job, but you can make something out of life like everybody else. You young girls, you are very tech savvy. You girls are from this era where you all know how to use your phone, your computer, your gadgets. Get on your phone, open up a YouTube channel, do something constructive with that channel, do something positive, and see how you can earn some money. That you don't have to be asking men for anything. Some of you just too licky, you know, man. You know, too licky, man. Everything you see somebody we don't want, and somehow you know red eye because you see me with this. You want it too. You don't know how you're gonna get it. You start to ask men for it. Then you must get in a trouble. Them can't spend them name. Them can't spend the name. Enoch, my God. You know too licky, man. Young ladies, man. You know if you do better, you know, sometimes you make me shame. Sometimes you make me feel bad as a lady. You make me shame, you know, sometimes. When me see how low you have to go to get some things. When I see how low down a ground you have to go, you know, to get some things, you know, make a shame like dog. You know, really make me shame. Me can't believe it. Can't believe, say, how you know I go on so with yourself. You know, if you have class, man, have some decorum and class. Have like a dignity about yourself, man. Have some class. They are going lower than the ground. Nick? Oh, Jesus. It is so sad. It is so sad, Nick. It is so sad. When I see what is happening, man, it grieves me. It grieves me to know that there are ladies just like myself. There are young ladies just like myself. And to know that their life have been snatched away in those terrible kind of acts. Boy, it grieves me to my core. It grieves me. Grieve me. Grieve me, man. Ladies should be holding their heads up high. Hold up your head high now, ladies, man. Stop make the men them a treat you like that, man. And somehow you have to learn to fight back. You have to learn to fight back, you know, when you come in contact with these kind of evil men. You have to learn to, Lord, me, I beg you, give me the strength. But you have to learn to fight back, you know. When you see them a hole, you know. And them no want let you go, you know, and a hole you to death, you know, if you grab them seed bag, you know. Try and grab them seed bag, ladies. When you see the men them start abuse, you know, and one hand alive, you know, grab onto something, grab something, squeeze them out to death too. Leave them with something to suffer with. It's not a joke thing, you know, ladies. Young girls, it's not a joke. Jesus, man. Sometimes you have to help on yourself, you know. Sometimes you have to help on yourself and fight. Just tell yourself, say, me nah go down alone. Unless the person attack you from back way, where you cannot see. But if you are face to face with the person and you see the person holding you down, you know, to death, try with your hand, try and grab onto something. Me I tell you, if you grab them seed bag. Jesus merciful, you know, help on yourself, young girls. Squeeze them out. Look for some delicate part of their bodies and attack them there. Because they are gonna analyze you. So you have to leave them with something. Me not think God are gonna judge me for this. No. Him never bring we here for just being soft soap. No, he wants us to help ourselves. Faith without works is dead. Yes? Faith without works is dead. Hold on to something too. Don't make him carry you down just so alone. Hold on to something. Squeeze them. Ring it. If that's the only place you can grab it. Help yourself, man. God help those who help themselves, Nick. Help on yourself. Can't just go down so alone, man. Can't just go down so alone. Oh my gosh. Leave them with a mark. Leave them with something. So that when people see them, them can say, no, but how him get this? How him get this? Him never did have this. Then why are so and so him have this pan him on? Or him have him eye get stick out? Or him have a cut, him have crowd? Leave them with something. Not just stand up and take licks so. It hard sometimes, you know, because some of them man, them evil, you know. And when they come down upon you, you know, it's like the holy angel of Satan come down with them, you know. Or him lose 2 hands and a foot. Yes, Nick, as ladies, we have to help ourselves. We have to try and help ourselves. I heard somebody said, you know, whenever you take the taxi, I'm in around them to say it. Me hear them giving out good warnings. Young ladies, when you take taxis, because you see some of them taxi man, them cruel and evil, you know. When you take the taxis, young ladies, do not sit. Worse if you alone living there. I tell my daughter every day, you know, I say, no, take no taxi, you know, I say, go in at the bus. Go sit down in at the bus. No take no taxi. Because sometimes when you take, you think nobody could have get me take taxi, Nick. Me? All when me come from work, I stand up at the bus stop till me see a bus come in. Me not taking no taxi. The only way I take a taxi, if it's like 3 of us going to the same place, We're coming off at the same place. And I know that all three of us will be in that taxi with the driver. That's how I will be in a taxi. But to take a taxi with, I stop the taxi and you have 3 persons in it. This one come off up there, so I mean, no, say me going further. I might be going further than them. And I see this one come out here, so let me off here, so driver. And by the time he reach up to somewhere else, another person say, let me off here, so driver. Me start to think now, you know. Me start to think now. And when me pray in my heart, I say, Lord, it happened to me already, you know, and I just come off same time. When me see the last person coming out of the taxi, me just come out to and give my fear because me not going no further with him. I come out and I stand up at a bus stop. Not going no further. It happened to me. And I was always scared of taking taxi. And that evening when me see everybody coming out of the taxi and I'm me alone, I go in there. When the next person come out, I just come out too. Me not going no further with that taxi. You're crazy? Them say, if you see that is you alone, or if you take the taxi and it's you alone in it, or if you charter a taxi, nobody sit down in at the front. Sit at the back. Sit down behind the driver. Sit at the back. Sit behind the driver. So in case you see him taking some roads that you don't know and that's not where you going, you make sure say sometime when you walk with little things in your handbag. Yeah? Sometimes as ladies, we have to start prepare ourselves. Walk with stuff in your bag to help defend yourself. You don't know, you know, but try. Walk with things to help defend yourself. So them say when you in the taxi, don't sit there or sit in the front, sit behind the driver. Should in case him turn off some road with you, be the first to attack him. Be the first to attack him. You just grab that round him neck, make the taxi crash with it one. Yes, let it crash with both of you. Helping yourself. Right? And when you ask him where him going and him can't tell you where him going, then you hear doorknob start lock. Because them have the automatic bolt and then just press and all doors lock. And from you hear that little sound say click. You make sure you start do your part. Grab him neck and start squeeze it. You and him and the taxi going down together. Yes, most women don't realize how easy it is for them to disappear. Yes, Nick. They don't understand. Women should always have mace, a dagger, or a pistol in their purse. Nick, you know, when I was in Jamaica, I was driving, I always have a little knife with me. I don't know if I can help myself with a knife, you know, but I carry it with me. One morning, you know, the police stopped me. And when him look in my car, right in the pocket, the door, he saw a little knife. He asked me, what is that for? I said, driver, sometime when I reach on the road, I want an orange and I buy my orange and I peel my orange. That's why I walk with it. Yes, I tell him to peel my fruits. Because sometimes I buy my orange and I want to peel my orange. So I have my little knife to peel my orange. But him never knows how my little weapon that. I don't know if I can use it, you know. But me walk with it. Right? I walk with it. At least me I try to protect myself. I don't know if I can use it. But me walk with it because I have to try to protect myself. So ladies, we have to be careful and we must be warned. We have to be warned. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Look, analyze situation. God give us intuition. God give us a brain. God give us knowledge and understanding. He gave us discernment of spirit. We must learn to discern our surroundings and be tactful when you're doing things. Most women and men are troublemakers. Why should they protect themselves? Yes, it's true, you know. And some of the women, them too, they are workers with some of these men. They work with them. Yeah, some of the ladies work with the men and in their wrongdoings. Yeah, they work with them and do wrongs, which is so bad. So bad. You don't do that. But they work with them and do wrongs. But God never give us more than we can bear. He didn't give us more than we can bear. No. Woe be unto them. Woe be unto them. Them think God's sleeping. They think God's sleeping. God not sleeping. Him looking down. He's watching. And their days are going to be numbered. Their days are going to be numbered. They think they're doing good. They're just doing bad for themselves and their families. Pity they don't know. Pity they don't know. Anyway, guys, it was such a great little time with you all. Nick, you know, take up the phone to call you. I take up the phone to call you, you know. And I get busy. I got busy. But I'm going to shout you. Thank you so much, Nick, for always staying with me. Thank you so much. I need to do more of these lives, don't Nick? I'm getting brave. I'm getting brave. I'm getting brave. Yes. Thank you, guys. Guys, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate. Guys, please to like up the live. Give me some Sally Ben. Oh my God. Sally Ben, I know you're there, you know. Yep, you. Thank you, Sally Ben. Enough love. Art of love, Sally Ben. Art of love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yes, please do more of these live streams. Oh, thank you, Nick. Nick, we have to talk. Sally Ben, me proud of Nick, you see? You know proud of him, no, Sally Ben? Me proud of him. I'm proud of him, Sally Ben. I true him no know. Me just counting. Me a counting now. The song said, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your many blessings, Nick. Name them one by one. And it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Yes. Counting down the blessings, Nick. Counting down, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sally Ben. Long time I don't see you, but I know you are there. I know. You don't even have to show up. I know you are in the background. I know. Thank you so much. Love you, guys. Love you lots. Love you. Enjoy your day. Hope today will be a peaceful, productive, successful one. Do whatever we all have to do in love, right? Yes. Let us just do what we have to do in love because love is the greatest. Love is the greatest. Love is the greatest, Nick. Thank you guys so much. It was a great one. A great morning. Yes. And I enjoyed your company. And I'll catch you guys again, maybe later. Never know. I'll catch you guys. It's my day off, you know. I think I want to talk and come share again. If I'm up to it. Catch you guys again. Blessings, blessings, blessings. And, of course, this is your girl, Rose, from Back to Basics with Auntie Rose. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you have not done so yet, and leave your positive comment for me. I will appreciate it. God bless you and peace out. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, Sally Ben and Nick.